Yo, what is going on, everyone? It is your boy SC Magical here, bringing you guys a brand new video. In today's video, guys, I'm bringing you how to mod a factions episode number 3. I know recently I haven't been showing you guys any modding in the past 2 videos, so what I'm going to get to is actual modding of villagers. So we're going to place a couple villagers down, and I'm going to teach you guys a couple simple, basic ways to mod. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's get the spawn villager right there. And now let's start spawning some villagers and then just open their trades. This way we don't have to create the offer tab ourselves. We can simply already see the offer tab as soon as we go in. So we're going to mod these 4 different villagers. Let's go ahead and actually give them some names. So /give MCPE anvil /give MCPE name tag. I banned anvils, didn't I? Rip. So what we can do is we can do /set block anvil. Or actually not anvil yet, this anvil, and then we'll set that down. Alright, so let's go ahead and start naming these guys. Let's do one of them as armor. Actually, we'll do kits. So we're gonna name one of them kits, and then we're gonna name another one swords, and then we're gonna name another one pickaxes. And the final one we can name a special item. Alright, so we'll drop that. Okay, and get rid of this. Get rid of that. Get rid of these. So we have them all named, so we know what one we need to edit with what. So let's go ahead and save and quit, and I'll see you guys in the mod tool. Alright, everyone, so we are in the mod tool now. We are using Universal Minecraft Editor, obviously made by Prize LP. Everybody knows that. So what we're going to do is we're going to go into Windows 10. I don't know what you guys are editing on, but if you guys are doing Pocket Edition or whatever, if you guys made your world, you guys can still edit, but you do need, obviously, a computer to do the modding. I'm doing Windows 10 because it's the easiest. So let's pop into Windows 10. Zenta spawn is exactly the world that we are editing at the moment. So this is the main tool here, really simple to learn. Let's go ahead and actually open up one of my other worlds so I can get easier, how do I explain this, easier stuff so I don't have to go through everything with you guys in a difficult manner. So we're going to wait for this to load up really quick. It'll take a second or two. Alright, there it is. So these are the 2 tabs you have open. So we're going to do chunk locator. It's going to open up this entire chunk here. We're going to actually zoom in to where we place down the villagers. So you can see I have 2 entities here, 2 villagers. We're going to actually load up this world as well. We're going to come here and we're going to actually locate this one as well. So we can load up 2 different villagers in this one. So let's see what this one is named. This one is actually named kits. So we're going to go for a kit here. I actually know where one of these actually are going to be donator kits, so this is going to make it a lot easier for me making a kit, so I can show you guys that. So we're going to actually go to this one because the donator kits are over here. Let's pop this guy open, not the donator kits, and I believe he's actually the donator kit, so awesome. So let's go ahead and copy this one, for example. I'm going to show you guys exactly how to fully edit that recipe that I just put inside of here. So this is the kit. Obviously it's a chest, yes. So what you're first going to want to do before you even edit anything is go to the invulnerable tag, change that to 1 so the villager can never die, and then trade tier -1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10, -9 10 times, meaning there's no extra trades that can be created by this villager. Really easy, so you're going to want to make sure you do that. And that, if you guys want to add a color to the name, it's super simple. You obviously just put that little Xbox symbol in front of it that you know of, and a number or a color code. I really don't care for that at the moment. So let's go ahead and jump into the modding. So whatever you guys want your currency to be, whether it be something super simple like this one, it says L, meaning it's going to be a bold lettering, with F, meaning it's going to be white. So we're going to name this, for example, $10. Oh, I meant to do a money symbol before that. So we're going to actually do $10 for this one. We're going to give it a damage value of 1. This way it can't be used as anything else that you can spawn in the game. So then we're going to call this, let's say we're going to actually change this to a iron nugget for $10. So we want iron nuggets to be $10. We're going to have to change the damage value again. We're going to make this cost $30 for this kit. It's going to be called that, and it's going to have an enchant of Luck of the Sea 10. You can easily look up enchanting IDs or what the ID is from the, I believe it's a Minecraft forum. You just go to Google and type in Minecraft Pocket Edition enchantment IDs. Really simple, it pops up right there. So let's go ahead and get into how to actually create this currency. How is it actually made? So obviously when you open a villager, you've seen the recipes tab and you've seen this little thing is one of his trades. So you open up this tag, which that's what it is. It's a compound tag. You open this here and it shows you the iron nugget. You can obviously change the item by simply right clicking that. You've already seen me do. So now what is this? This is another compound tag simply named tag. So once you put that in, you can actually bring in another compound tag named display, because that's what it's called, giving you a display of an item and its name. So when you bring that in, you bring in a text file, you type in name, and then it says that, and then you can obviously change its name. So when you get rid of display, you can actually bring in a list, which is here, list tag, and it shows you, if you name it ENCH, you can bring in another tag of a compound tag named nothing, and put in 2 of the short tags in there saying ID and level, just like that, and it will give you an enchantment if you add IDs into them. And obviously level means what is the level of the enchantment. So for example, if I made this 0, this would be 10 protection, but I'm going to change that back to 23. So that is the $10 for this kit. Okay, so kits are a little bit more different and harder to explain. So let's go ahead and jump into this. So for a kit, obviously you have your chest. Once you have your chest, you are obviously going to need to change things inside of the chest. So you need your simple compound tag, and this one has a lot more entries. This one has your display. I'm going to actually leave this as is. We're just going to leave it like it is. We're going to just get rid of the $10. We're going to call it basic kit. Includes, we'll say, 1 boot. Oh God. 1 leggings. Oh God. I'm over here messing up. Here we go. Leggings. 1 chest plate. 1 helmet. And finally 1 sword. Alright, so now the basic, it's not a base kit, basic kit gives you 1 sword, 1 helmet, 1 chest plate, 1 leggings, and 1 boots. So that is the display. It's obviously a lot different to do this because when you try to do that, it doesn't actually work. So I will teach you guys, if you want to actually do this, how to do this. What you do is you simply copy this. What you're going to want to do is open up a notepad like this. Open up the notepad, paste this in here. What I did was I pre-edited this and I made it look like this for my Evolved Factions world. This way I could copy it like that, minimize, and come in here and paste it. And then I pressed enter, and obviously every single one you can edit. So for the future kits, for example, let's go ahead and actually come into the items. Let's change this to a iron, oh God, iron sword, like this. And then let's change this to a iron helmet, iron helmet, and then you have an iron chest plate, and then you have iron leggings and iron boots. Boom, just like that. So we're going to make sure these all say 1 because you obviously can't get more than 1. Okay, and then let's go into exactly how would you be able to get this out of the chest. So the items are basically just another short list tag, and then you come in here and you place an item inside of here, and then you can easily just copy this, come into items, place it, and it'll pop up in here. But you need to add something into this for it to even function, and that is another I believe it's a byte tag. you need to add in the thing that's called slot. Now, if you don't add in slot, it will not even pop up in the chest. It's basically saying this item is in this slot of this chest. So this is allowing you to put this sword in slot 0 of the chest, which I believe is like the first slot inside of a chest. And then this one is slot 1, slot 3, slot 5, and then slot 7. So there is that. That is that chest. That is a basic kit. No enchantments. If you wanted to add enchantments, it's super simple. You can basically just copy this tag from what you've already made, simply place it inside of one of the items. It'll create a tag for it. You can change the display name, you can change its enchant. So for example, let's make this sharpness 1 with unbreaking 10. So, and let's name this basic sword. Okay, and there's that. So now you guys will see that when we do that. So if you guys want to create another kit, it's obviously super simple. You just copy this and paste it. Really easy. Ctrl-C, Ctrl-V, and it makes another copy of it. You can make this one worth $80 or a future currency or whatever. Really simple. So you come into here, you have the basic kit. We can change this to basic kit version 2. Basically, let's say it adds another level of sharpness to the sword. Let's say we finally put some protection on these here, so we can make this 0-2 in every single one of them that we just did. Really super simple. So now these all have protection 2 on the pieces for the basic kit version 2. Just like that. It was really that simple. And they also have protection 10. Now let's give them some names. Let's name it basic helmet. Then we can name this one basic chest plate, basic leggings, and then basic boots. I think I pretty much went over almost everything with just the armor kits, to be honest with you. So there's the armor kits. We're going to leave that as is. Let's hop into what is next. This is the special items. I don't really think we need to do that. Obviously, you guys already know how to create enchantments on items. You already know how to create items. Villager trades you know how to create. That is mainly what is behind a working factions world. Obviously, you need to set up a selling shop, a buying shop, and all of that I will show you in future videos. But for this one, I'm just basically trying to teach you guys how to simply create easy mods. Obviously, I have it easier on myself because I already have a world, but I'm sure there's plenty of worlds that I've already made that you guys can download. Like I believe there's one on MCPDL or something like that. Magicraft 2 is up there. I believe one of Super Shifter's worlds are up there, so you guys can go onto that one. You guys can simply copy some recipes or an offer from one of those villagers, place it into one of yours, and edit it as you'd like. Let's see. So that is that. So let's see what else we have here. I can show you guys how to make, what do we have? Swords. I mean, I just showed you how to make a sword. And for pickaxes, it's really simple. You come into here. Oh, before I actually move on, make sure that the max uses are 24,000, or actually 32,767, or actually, that's the highest enchantment. You can make the max number of those a huge number for max usage. You're gonna want to make sure you do that. And unless you want people to get reward XP, you're gonna want to delete the reward XP out of the villager trade. Again, you're gonna want to do invulnerable and then a trade tier of negative 999,000 10 times, just so players cannot actually do anything. So there is that. And I already showed, oh yeah, let's see, pickaxe. Okay, so let's see, let's go into here. Let's do change item, iron nugget, like I did last time. And then let's change this to a iron pickaxe. If I can even find it, there it is. Okay, and then let's actually go back to our other villager trade and make this easier on ourselves. Copy this tag, go over to here, place it inside of here, and now we have the $10 again. And for example, this one will cost $60 for this pickaxe. We're going to actually paste this tag in here as well, and we're going to call this the basic miner, for example, and we're going to give it an enchantment of I believe efficiency is 15. We're going to do 2 efficiency. We're going to do 17, 5 for unbreaking 5, and we'll do fortune. Which one is 18? Fortune, we'll do 1. So there is that. Alrighty. You're going to want to make sure, again, that the damage value is 1 on your money. Otherwise, it will not work, obviously, because then otherwise people can just use iron nuggets inside of your shop to buy whatever they wanted. So make sure you guys add damage values to your money. So if I make a $100 one, for example, I'm going to want to change this to damage 2 so people can't use $10 in the trade for $100. So I'm going to take that back down. I'm going to take that back down, press enter. Okay, so there is all of that. Those villagers are done. I'm going to actually show you guys how this actually works. So if I copy this, go into players, go into myself, go into inventory, place this in there. I'm going to change slot 3. So we're going to copy slot 3 into there, delete that. We're going to give myself 64 of them. We're going to save this. Okay, and now we're going to pop back into Minecraft so I can show you guys exactly what happened. Okay, everyone, so we are loading up Zenta spawn right now, and we are going to take a look at if we did everything correctly. I'm pretty sure I did. It's taking forever to load up. There we go. All right, so there is the money that I put in my own inventory, $10 with luck of the sea 10. Special item, we didn't put anything in him. We put a pickaxe inside of here, so we obviously need $60 to get the basic miner. Like I said, unbreaking 5, fortune 1, efficiency 2. So we go in there, we buy a basic miner, boom, we lost some money. So let's go ahead and show you that if I even just try to use normal iron nuggets now, it's not going to work because I added that damage value in there, so I can't use normal iron nuggets. Let's go to the kits. So I can show you the kits. Let's get one of the basic kits that I changed them there. And let's get a basic kit version 2 so I can show you guys that both of these kits are different. So let's place down the basic kit. Out of there I get, like I said, that normal stuff. So I get that basic sword that I added sharpness 1 to. Now let's do the basic kit version 2 where I'm going to actually get that sharpness 2 and protection 2 on all of the stuff that is now renamed. So that is how you create kits. That is how you create swords. That is how you create a currency. I basically covered everything that needed to be covered in episode 3. So that is it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys did enjoy the video. And until next time, guys, you already know. Wow. Yeah.